Thanks for listening to our Canvas implementation updates for the month of October. This month, we will highlight 10 key announcements to improve the end-user experience in Texas A&M's digital learning environment. Sven, our student representative on the LMS Advisory Committee, will also join us to share the student experience at the midway point in the semester. To continue to ensure a seamless end-user experience for faculty, students, and staff, this month we will highlight 10 key announcements that will be accompanied by revamped web-based resources to support your use of the digital learning environment. We have launched a new section on lms.tamu.edu designed to be the one-stop shop for Texas A&M's Canvas template. These resources are divided into 3 parts. The first page includes tutorials, frequently asked questions, and best practices when utilizing the template in Canvas. Based on feedback we have received from course instructors, we have included the template brand guide on the website to allow for easier enhancement for your digital classroom needs. As a reminder, the brand guide is also embedded in the Canvas template. The second page is a resource to help guide you through the course design process leveraging the Canvas template. This content is targeted to those building a course from scratch in the template or copying course materials between course shells. Tutorials, frequently asked questions, and best practices are also included on this page. The final section includes the enterprise third-party tools that are available for use in Canvas course shells at Texas A&M. We introduce each third-party tool and highlight how each tool can be leveraged within Texas A&M's customized digital learning environment. We will continue to add to these new web resources housed on the URL on the screen as we prepare for the launch of the spring semester. We have launched the third round of testing for third-party tools. Academic liaisons have submitted their requests to access additional tools for their academic units that were submitted, tested, and successfully implemented by other units during the first round of tool submissions that took place in March 2021. This round also allows for collaboration among the academic liaisons to discuss lessons learned that were gleaned from training and supporting the tool through the start of the fall semester. More information on the communication that was sent to the academic liaisons for this round of third-party tool requests can be found at the URL on the screen. As we reach the end of testing and implementation for this round of third-party tools, we will work toward improving the process for the next round of submissions. We would like to take a moment to highlight a few issues with one of our third-party tools, HonorLock. We are seeing cases where HonorLock has been enabled in fall courses that are not part of the distance education programs that were authorized to leverage HonorLock for academic year 2021 through 2022. As a reminder, only a subset of DE programs elected to use HonorLock, which was communicated to the campus community in May. Quizzes with HonorLock from previous semesters that were imported into fall courses that have retained the HonorLock settings will need to select a different centrally supported proctoring solution, which can be found at the first URL on the screen. Steps to fix a quiz that has imported HonorLock settings from a previous semester course can be found at the second URL. As part of the ongoing lessons learned from the Athletics Observer program that we continue to work with the Faculty Senate Executive Committee to address, we have revamped the Canvas roles page on lms.tamu.edu to provide greater organization and transparency to Canvas roles. This will be the one-stop shop for categories of Canvas roles, mechanisms to assign different categories of Canvas roles, any training requirements for each category of Canvas roles, definitions of each Canvas course role, and associated permissions. We have added an Issues and Updates section to lms.tamu.edu to provide up-to-date information on Canvas and enterprise-level third-party tools. We will provide information, the impact, and updates as the issues are resolved or solutions are provided. This is a great resource to bookmark. While the web page is updated daily, there is a possibility that each issue might not have a daily update. We are listing issues that could potentially impact significant populations. The Office for Academic Innovation's ticketing system at aihelp@tamu.edu remains the best pathway to seek resolution in a timely manner on any individual needs you may have related to the digital learning environment. For the month of September, we received 1,400 service desk tickets. Interim Provost Tim Scott requested that we continuously improve and document key information that is sent to academic liaisons in the schools and colleges. We will also send items that require action to AOC and GOC deans so that unit leadership are in the loop with important information related to Canvas and the TAMU digital learning environment. We are also archiving these messages on our governance page of lms.tamu.edu. In addition, meeting notes from our biweekly meetings with academic liaisons will be available to view after our meetings. These can be found on our governance page as well. Should an instructor need to self-quarantine and/or self-isolate and is without someone to cover the course, in consultation with their department head, they may need to temporarily switch to remote instruction. Should that need arise, resources to support remote instruction under these circumstances can be found at the URL on the screen. We have analyzed the data gathered from office hour visits over the past year. For the year to date, we have served nearly 900 unique office hour sessions. Our insights revealed correlations between class sizes and class meeting times, data we received from the Office of the Registrar, in conjunction with data on past office hours attendance. Our revised office hours schedule has been modeled with these trends in mind to best serve faculty. Please visit the URL on the screen for our office hours schedule, which is updated weekly. An archive instance of Blackboard was procured for 1 year following the sunset of eCampus to accommodate extenuating circumstances that may arise where content and/or data from eCampus needs to be retrieved. Only instructors of record will be able to access the Blackboard archive. Content is limited to live courses from fall 2020 through summer 2021. For more information about how to access the Blackboard archive, please visit the URL on the screen. We are tracking toward a mid-November release of course shells for spring 2022 terms. We will provide more details in the weeks ahead as they become available. We've applied one template to all Texas A&M course shells in Canvas as part of our accessibility strategy with the transition to Canvas. This is a key piece of our demonstrated commitment to accessibility of all student-facing content, which is important as the university responds to an audit inquiry from the Department of Justice. We will have more to share on additional steps we will need to take to ensure the digital learning environment is accessible in the near future. For additional information, be sure to sign up for our weekly emails where we spotlight announcements such as these and highlight resources to improve the end-user experience.
I have been serving as the student representative to the LMS Advisory Committee throughout Texas A&M University's transition to Canvas. As a student in the College of Engineering and as a member of the committee, I'm excited about Canvas's potential to elevate our student learning. Every step of the way, the LMS Advisory Committee and I have worked to ensure that Canvas addresses the needs of faculty and students alike. Through this process, we have incorporated student feedback to ensure a seamless launch during the fall semester. I am seeing firsthand how the committee seeks to build Canvas as a tool and not a barrier to teaching and learning at Texas A&M. Some notable Canvas features that have already left a positive impact on students include the addition of a consistent template to help our students easily find class materials across our multiple courses, the ability for students to test grades to help us stay on track, and enhanced group capabilities that allow students to better reach out to our teammates. A feature that is especially helpful at the beginning of the semester for students is the section merging capabilities in Orca that allow for combined sections. To round things out, the Canvas mobile app is a beneficial tool that can allow students to access our courses on the go. With the proper notification settings, this feature helps to keep us on top of our studies. On behalf of the Texas A&M student body, and as the student representative to the LMS Advisory Committee, I'd like to thank you for your support and enthusiasm throughout our transition to Canvas. I believe by utilizing all the great features that Canvas has to offer through the course template, your students will have an exceptional learning experience in the digital learning environment. I encourage you to reach out to your students and ask them about their favorite Canvas features. Thanks and gig 'em.
We are approaching the midway point of the fall semester. We hope that these announcements, coupled with Sven's positive words, continue to encourage and enhance your use of the digital learning environment at Texas A&M. Thank you.